morning, you guys. Welcome back to day 287 of this renovation we have dubbed for this laundry room project. So we are going to paint the structure behind me today and hopefully finish it. So everything will be done in here with the exception of the ceiling. So by now, hopefully I've looked back in some of the comments. Maybe you guys have suggested something. So otherwise, other than that, and the light fixture, which I want to get in maybe a little later on, we'll see. Yeah, painting is the task for today. So you may notice, obviously, Kenny is not in here with me right now. He's actually doing our grocery shopping for the week. He absolutely hates painting. So I'm taking this task on, at least to start, by myself. So I'm gonna get to it. I just have to decide what color we're gonna do, and I have an option of 3. So I'm gonna choose one, and then I'm gonna clean up a little bit of this dust in here. I'll show you around a little bit. So yeah, it's still really dusty in here because we sanded. We didn't finish cleaning this portion of it. So I'm gonna do that. Look at this dust on this fan. That's pretty gross. So this is where we're at right now, just to recap you. If you haven't watched the last video, please go ahead and do that. But yeah, we painted everything white. I got this little lampshade for the light, which is way too big for it. But anyway, so we painted everything white, hung a photo, hung a little curtain, and got some of the tools back up on the wall. And yeah, we're just in the midst of this project and hoping to really get it 90% finished today, including stuff back on the shelves. So I guess the only thing left for me to do is to get rolling. So here we go. So I thought it might actually be fun to do a little slow motion ASMR for you guys on the little sucking up of all the dirt over here. So let's have some fun with this, shall we? All right. Now back to the regularly scheduled video. That took a lot longer than it really should have. All right, so I think Kenny is back. I think he's hiding because now he knows that the vacuum that shut off means it's time to paint. So I'll see if I can track him down. If I can't, well, then you just got me. So this puppy is all ready for paint. Here we are.
It's paint. I'm back, by the way.
Welcome, Kenny, to this vlog.
I went grocery shopping.
I told them.
Oh, okay.
We have chosen this lovely, beautiful gray color for this interior section of the home.
It's because we have it left over.
It is. We had 3/4 of a gallon left over. So I don't know why I'm still wearing a mask. But the plan is to roll the walls and the actual shelves and then paint everything else with a brush.
They see me rolling. They hate patrolling. They try to catch me riding dirty.
Y'all see what I deal with every day?
Try to catch me riding dirty.
Anyways.
My music's so loud. Okay, I'm done.
Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Dance break. Okay, cool. I'm alone.
Dancing?
All right, you guys, we're gonna get started. Ta-da!
What?
I'm talking to the camera. I'm talking to the people. So we've got a little system going on here because there are some hard to reach places. I'm putting paint on the paintbrush and giving it to Kenny when he's ready for more, so he doesn't have to keep getting up to go to the tray. Another dance break. So it's working well. He's very comfortable.
It's great.
We are literally almost done, but this is gonna take one coat and that's it. Very excited. Ooh, I'm falling down on the job. See? Just like that. And then I pulled the paintbrush. How are we doing?
Oh, this is not the most comfortable position in the world, but you know, it's going all right. We're doing what we can here.
We're almost there. Home stretch. Right?
Yeah, right.
Swap. We are done.
At least with walls and paint and things like that.
Yes. We still have this. Oh, and the light.
Yeah.
Kenny does not like me right now. Okay.
All right, well.
Now we let it dry.
Yep.
Many months later.
Well, we are back again.
We are back at it in the laundry room to sort of, kind of, maybe finish.
So we have to apologize. It is no longer February. It is no longer snowing out. I think the last time you maybe saw us doing this was snowing.
I'm sure it was.
It's actually like close. It's mid-April.
Yes.
We have been putting this off for so long because, well, we just got really busy, but also, quite frankly, we're just not cut out for this.
Yeah, this is just not who we are.
So we have one task left before we deem this entire project, for the most part, finished. Still need some comments about, we didn't release the first part of the video.
No.
So you just saw that in this video.
Yeah. We're going to be looking for some comments on finishing the ceiling a bit, so.
Yeah, so that'll be like part 2, hopefully in like 10 years. So let us know what you'd like to see. But today we are installing the ceiling light fixture. So it's kind of cool. I like what we chose, if I think I remember it right.
I like what you chose.
So it's like a dimmable LED. I think it's like very customizable. So.
Yeah, it seems that way. I didn't even open the box yet, so.
Oh, good. So we're going to do an unboxing and then we'll install it. And I swear that's it for the rest of this video. So
yes, it's super nice outside. It's like 70 degrees today. So we're trying to get maybe outside
sunlight. Okay. All right. Anyway. Let's get started. Okay. So the light fixture that we chose is this gorgeous commercial. Wait, is it commercial? Is it even like not for homes? I don't know.
I think that's just the name of the company.
It is a color changing flush mount light with a motion sensor. I don't know that we need it to be like ravey in here with like purples and blues and greens and.
I don't know. We try to be dancing in the laundry room, but.
You sound like Abercrombie, like when you walk by. You used to walk by in the mall. So, all right, we're gonna check it out. But it looked very customizable, so I was very excited for it. So let's open her up.
All right. There's a light.
That's a good sign.
So, all right. So it has some adjustments on the back of it. I'm assuming for the lumens, I think they call it.
That's like the light.
Yeah.
Like measurement.
Oh, so it can be motion, or yeah. So you can. It has motion. You can have it turned off.
I don't think you guys can see that. It's like super fine and like yeah.
So you can have it turned off, or different like settings as far as how many feet you want it to pick your motion up. You can do color or some different.
I think we should put the motion on. What do you think?
I mean,
you don't have to like turn on the light.
We can. So we'll see how it works, I guess.
Okay.
So it looks like there's a bracket. Looks like this is super easy. And then there's little clips that you can see on either side. And it looks like it just pops up into the bracket. So if you need to pull it down and make some adjustments to the switches, looks like it might be pretty easy to do that. So.
All right. Let's get her up there. Got the right tools.
I hope. I'm going to take this off that was here from the last thing. I don't think that we need.
Cool.
So it looks like this plate just screws into the box. Like so.
Yeah, I see that.
And then the light just snaps in.
Oh.
And
but you still have to like connect.
Well, you have to connect the wires, yeah.
Right.
But as far as like the mounting goes, nothing we like better than an easy mount.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, the switch is off. So there's no, these are not.
Oh, I probably should have checked with you on that.
These are not live wires. At least they shouldn't be. Nothing has shocked me yet, so.
I don't want to find out.
So we're gonna secure it via the supplied screws, like so.
Looking good.
Electrical connections to this John.
So, like, for those that don't know, like, mainly myself, how do you know, like, which...
Well, first off, I am not a professional here. Do not try this at home. But they match. Black to black, white to white. This is a single pole. It's a switch. That's it. There's not two switches or anything like that.
But, like,
So
what's that
that's
copper one?
the neutral. I think neutral.
Okay, so
And this
sometimes
goes to the
green
green.
and
Yeah.
copper. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Just so we're clear, you know.
So I may have you maybe we should put the camera on the tripod.
Okay.
So that you can hold the light in place for me while I make the connections.
Okay,
So,
done.
All right.
Here we go. Okay, back at it. I know this is a really terrible camera angle, but yeah, we just want to see up there. So here we go. All right, how do you want me to?
That's good right there. It doesn't have to be too high.
I gotta tell you, this is actually a big deal for two people that don't like really do this stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pretty proud when we're done.
I'm going to be proud when we're done if it works.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not going to be proud if it doesn't work. Okay. There's one connection.
Which connection did you just make?
The green wire.
The neutral.
Yeah, I want to stop short of saying that too because I don't actually know if I'm right.
Oh, don't try this at home.
I'm sure the YouTube land
They'll tell us.
will tell us how awful we are and how much and how little we know about what we're
And
doing.
how we should call professionals.
And how you know, not really gonna care what the haters think. But I do want the comments, so comment even if they're bad.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
Engagement.
haters gonna hate, but I'll take some YouTube engagement. Okay. 3 connections made. Gonna stuff these up here.
Okay.
We gotta stuff them inside the box.
Lots of innuendoing here today.
Some of it was you.
I know. Oh. So it just like snaps in?
Yeah.
Okay. Taking the camera off of the tripod. Is this like the moment of truth?
Yeah.
But we're having motion and I don't see a light.
Well, that's because the switch isn't on.
Oh. Oh, we have light.
So I don't know how...
We have no light. Oh, it's
there
back.
It is.
Oh, it like
So if you keep moving around...
fades on and off.
Yeah, so it goes off pretty quick if you stop.
So maybe that's annoying?
No.
Bless you, my son.
So yeah, when you're down here...
That's bright.
Yeah.
I mean, we also have like
When you're down here
supplemental
and you're
lighting,
doing
too.
laundry, you're doing this and doing this and doing this, so you're moving.
True.
So, and if we decide we don't like it, we could always just pop it down and change it to work just on the switch. So,
True.
so
So, are we done?
yeah, I just want to do a little, like, clean up a little bit in here, and then you can kind of give like a view of it completely done.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Here we are.
This is what the finished product looks like.
For the most part.
For the most part.
Ceiling.
Ceiling's not done. The lights up. Really like that. We got white on the walls. Obviously, this is just a very rough room, but we wanted to make it feel a little more homey. You know, putting a picture on the wall, just doing some things in here to make it feel more comfortable and less like a utility room and more like a laundry room. So, our laundry apparatus. This is a pretty...
Laundry apparatus? You mean like the washer and dryer?
This is not a new dryer by any stretch of the imagination.
No, that was here when we moved in.
This we put in somewhere along the line because our washing machine took a dump. So this is fairly new. Pretty standard shelf up here.
I like my little eco-friendly
Yeah,
laundry product.
Added Oh yeah, that. And we added these little things. These are not real.
No.
But so they won't die. Utility sink, which is pretty standard. I think we explained our secondary oven.
Yeah.
Earlier in this video. It's been 2 months now, so I don't remember. And we got our Dyson portable vacuum hanging on the wall here. Some bags for delicate unmentionables.
And by the way, we did
wash.
not actually buy this Dyson thing. That was given to us.
Yes.
I don't know that I would totally recommend it, but Dyson, don't come for me.
Yeah,
They have a newer model out that's better. This one's really old, actually.
Yeah, this is like a 7, and I think they're up to like 12 or 13 or something now.
Okay.
But anyway, this is handy for spot cleaning and when you don't want to get the vacuum out and the cord and everything like that. It works pretty well for that. And this is an attachment here, and there are some other attachments for it, which we have just stored up here.
Nice.
So yeah, we just have some other storage in here, hot water heater. You saw this earlier.
Of my entertainment.
Yeah, this is all our excess kitchen things that we don't have room for. So
Right.
yeah, we're pretty much done.
Yeah. So okay, I'm very happy with how it turned out. We didn't get any like new rugs or anything like that, but
this
is basically even with the light, I think everything like the paint. We had some of it, but we did everything for under $100.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was under $100. So
yeah,
it's a nice transformation. It'll be just a little more homey coming down here to do laundry. So
sure. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that officially means that we are now finally finished with this video.
yes, finally.
So
we can get it sent to B-Ray
behind me
and upload it.
Let's not show the rest of the nasty basement.
It's fine.
Okay, so that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wrapping it up here.
Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend. Maybe a friend that doesn't know what they're doing too.
Yeah.
So,
Or if you just want a good laugh, share it with your friend.
absolutely. So next videos, I don't know exactly what you're gonna see, but
I don't know.
it'll be an adventure.
We're off to Florida soon, so
Yeah, but we're not filming.
no.
No, we're actually going on a vacation,
Yes,
guys.
we're not filming in Florida. Although I'm sure we'll be on social media.
Yes, so look out for all of the cool content coming up. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one.